Okay, so what's good, YouTube? It's been a while since I dropped a video, and there's been a few things that have been on my mind recently that I'll be making the next few videos about. I want to make a Daredevil review and some other things, but I'm dedicating this video right here to Battlefront 3. Now, some news has been slowly trickling out about Battlefront 3 over the past few days, and we've learned a lot about that game that's currently in development that we didn't know about, a couple weeks ago. Some things that I don't like, really. And I was hoping to God that Battlefront 3 would not be Battlefield in space. But, it's really looking like it's turning out to be exactly that. And I don't know why I'm really that I guess I should say, I don't know why I should be that surprised, because, given the fact that DICE is making the game and really their bread to butter game, the game that they're really known for primarily is Battlefield anyway. So you would have to imagine that if they were given the opportunity to make a Star Wars game, they what most likely would you get except Battlefield in space? But it's not even just that, because Battlefield isn't a bad game, and I'm not totally against the idea of having just a fun, Star Wars FPS game. There's only going to be 4 planets at launch. 4. Now, of course, they're saying that each planet is going to have multiple maps, and those maps are probably going to be nice sized, but still 4 planets, and 3 of them are planets that we already know about, because this game is going to be based primarily on the original trilogy, which is why there's no story mode, and we're going to go in, I'm about to go into that in a second, but, it's like, okay, well, what am I really getting out of this except 3 planets I've already seen, and 1 I would like to know about, but, it's, let me just move on. Now, I said that there was no story mode, there's no campaign mode. That is almost a deal breaker for me. That is almost a deal breaker. If I didn't love Star Wars so much, I probably wouldn't be buying this game. Because I've just always had a problem with pure multiplayer games. I mean, unless we're looking at like the deepest multiplayer game of all time, which I don't think we're going to get. We're essentially paying $60 for a handful of maps. I'm more of a campaign mode type of gamer. I like to be taken in by a story. I know a lot of, you have a lot of gamers who don't necessarily care about that, but, no campaign mode is like saying I'm selling you half a game, GJ Chill. So some more things came out, like okay, so there's only 4 planets, and there's no campaign mode. Well, there's something else that this game doesn't have, and that's space combat. The 2 things that I was looking forward to the most was a campaign mode and space combat, seamless transitions from space battles to land battles. We're not getting that in this game. They are saying that we can use space vehicles like X-Wings and TIE Fighters, but there aren't any actual space battles. That's not a good look. I mean, my God. They've also said that there's no large amount of destruction, so we're not going to see these maps that, have, huge buildings falling down. And I mean, if you look at the planets they've chosen, they have Hoth, Tatooine, Endor, and Celeste, like I said before. 3 of those planets we know for a fact don't really have a whole lot of development anyway. 1 is a forest planet, 1 is a desert planet, and 1 is an ice planet. Like, it's not like we're on Coruscant or anything. So I wouldn't expect a huge amount of destruction like we see in Battlefield games anyway. But, I thought that was interesting. So, I don't know, we're kind of being disappointed already with some of this early news. I think the one saving grace for this game will be its graphics, of course. If the game is gorgeous enough, people will buy it, sadly. And, we're just going to have to see where this goes. And but I'm losing faith in Battlefront 3. And that's really all I made this video to say. So if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. Hit the like button and the subscribe button. And stay tuned for my next video.